Bueno, coleguita, vamos a ver.
Just gonna leave me in the lurch here, boss?
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from, an outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave. Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land? Or you want to wipe them out?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
How does that choice affect our bottom line?
Well, settlers will probably rally some bodies if you try and wipe them out. But it's a guaranteed way to claim a spot. If you try to scare them off their land, there's a chance they might just tell you to take a hike. At that point, you might be able to buy them off. But it could end up getting expensive if you don't work them over a bit first. Beyond just that, there are some places out there overrun with trouble. Ghouls, children of Adam and the like. Those places aren't going to be interested in having a chat. So you're going to have more options if you go in guns blazing.
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost once it's established. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
A la manada que le falta uno.
The pack.
Sure. I'll get a stake on a string or something.
Gotta let the dogs run around every once in a while, huh?
That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka World's first new homestead?
We can't target certain settlements with certain jobs.
Unfortunately. Can't talk people off their land if there's no one around to talk to and the like. Most cases, I'll try to let you know why we can't target a place. But the biggest hindrance is if there's already some activity going on there. Though if that is the case, that Pip-Boy of yours might be able to give you some info on whatever might be blocking us hitting that spot. Now, you ready to pick that first settlement?
What were those targets you recommended before?
Croup Manor, Taffington Boathouse, Greentop Nursery, and the Slog. Again, I can't guarantee those will all be available targets till I check my notes. But if they are, they're certainly a good place to start. Now you ready to make your decision?
Not just yet.
Sure. Take your time.
Vivero Greentop. Como... Voy a guardar, a ver. No puedo ver ahora... A ver.
Hey, Shank.
So you decided how you want to claim that territory?
Get a gang together. Those settlers are as good as dead.
Stick with the classics. Which gang you want to join you on the job?
Let's do this later.
Your call.
Joder, tengo que empezar otra vez.
Shank.
So you decided how you want to claim that territory?
Let me talk to them.
Works for me. Which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
De
The
pack.
pack.
You got it. Now, the target. You ready to decide where this is going down?
I'm ready.
Good. So, what's the target?
Caseta para botes es la que iba al sitio ese.
Wait. Pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
Does that matter?
Only if you want to keep control of it. Targeting a settlement for a job is gonna break whatever connections you might have had to the place. Worth taking a moment to consider how much you like having that spot under your thumb. So, that the target?
Actually, I changed my mind.
Of course.
Pues es que estoy
You wanna
controlando
give me
todo.
another target? Or did you maybe want to change up the job?
Why would I want to change up the type of job?
Well, some places in the Commonwealth aren't interested in talking to you. So going in guns blazing will usually give you more spots you can hit. Personally, I think it's a hell of a lot more fun, too. Plus, shooting the place up is a guaranteed way to get what you want. Trying to
Tendría
convince a
que ir
settlement
antes y
can go
desactivar
awry
las
if you don't
defensas.
do the right prep.
A ver, otro
Let's do a
objetivo.
different target.
You got it. So, where you want to do this?
Casita en la costa. Pues es que tengo todo. La casita en la
Oh.
costa.
That place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
Actually, I changed my mind.
Of course. You want to give me another target? Or did you maybe want to change up the job?
I want to change the job.
Sure thing. How you want to do it?
Let me talk to them. I'll
Vea,
convince them to leave.
no hay ninguno que
Works
no
for me.
tenga.
Which game?
Bueno, coleguitas, si pasa en la Commonwealth y no veo en la casita para botes. He visto el vivero Green Top, Cimonja, asentamiento norte y no sé qué más. No veo. Aquí está, datos talleres. Ten Pines 5. Bote Stanfington 2. Pues esa. Overland 2. Albernati. No tiene defensa y botes tampoco tendrá, ¿no? Ah, pues sí, le he puesto una defensa de la hostia. Pero no habré puesto... Estación de Overland 2. Hostia, 312. Granja de los Dalton. Cientos de honor de defensa, que para qué. Mansion Group. Guarida mecanista, claro que no. Defensa. Granja de los Dalton. A ver si le puedo la granja de los Dalton.
Hey, Shank.
So you decided how you want to claim that territory?
Bueno, la caseta ya, aunque tenía poco. El otro no sé ni lo que era ya. Tengo que estar ahí diciéndole todo el rollo todo el rato. Botes, 184 de defensa, 2 de gente. No es mucho. Granja de los Dalton. El mecanista no cuenta como asentamiento.
That place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
Actually,
A ver, los Dalton.
You
Sí
got
está.
it.
Si no los
So,
botes.
you want to give me another target? Or did you maybe want to change up the job?
let's do a different target.
You got it. So, where you want to do this?
A ver. No están los Dalton ni la mansión. Por los botes.
Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
Qué putada.
That one's the target.
Of course, boss. So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them
Algunos
off.
tienen
Happy hunting, boss.
defensa para parar un barco. Debería ir antes a desactivarlas. Bueno, ¿a quién tengo que ir? ¿Cómo se llama esto? Reclama un puesto para tu banda. ¿De dónde coño está hablar con Shank? Esto fuera. Habla con Lizzie igual. El salón.
Ought to be handing Nuka World over to the operators, boss. Place could use some folks with style.
Nuka World, ¿se puede entrenar a alguien? Ah. Bueno, el salón estaba cerca, creo.
Boss, someone's coming through the gauntlet. Go see Fridge. He'll tell you what to do.
Combate a moral, ¿para qué? Aquí será el café, ¿no? El salón. ¿Dónde coño estaba el salón?
You know, I'm not convinced pack members aren't just ferals someone threw in stupid outfit.
Ah, está ahí. Vamos a ver qué quiere.
Mags, William, and Lizzie.
We're the ones you
A ver
should
esta
put in
qué
stock
quiere.
here.
Hey,
Overboss, a pleasure. Shank said you might need some tools to ease relations with the people of the Commonwealth. Well, you've come to the right place. I've put together a couple of toys.
Parece a mí, ¿no?
hey, Lizzie.
Overboss, a pleasure. Shank said you might need some tools to ease relations with the people of the Commonwealth. Well, you've come to the right place. I've put together a couple of toys that should make getting what you want out of those rubes easier. Only thing we ask in return is that you remember the operators when you're handing out new territory on the other side of the mountains.
What exactly have you got?
So, first up, something to manipulate a target. It's a homemade distillation brewed to mimic human flight pheromones. Toss one of these grenades at the feet of your target, and convincing the wary settler suddenly becomes a much simpler affair. Now, to function effectively, I had to make the formula precise. So it's not going to work on people in any of the big towns like Bunker Hill or Diamond City, nor on caravanners. But for your purposes, hitting settlements out in the Commonwealth, it ought to give you a serious edge.
So it only works at settlements. Are there any other restrictions I need to know about?
Nothing beyond that. I've been trying to get the formulas working better for more varied environments. But for now, the current brew should serve.
Pedazo de
Any
basura.
advantage I can get.
Well, this should give you one. Here. Only had enough to make the one locally. But you can take the recipe as well, should you find yourself wanting more. So, the other trick up our sleeve is a little more broad spectrum than the grenades. Gulp down a couple lungfuls, and anyone you speak to will be far more apt to give you what you want. Plus, I've winnowed down the addiction risk to near zero, so no need to fear repeat usage. Here. Ingredients for that one have been tricky to find, but between that and the grenade, you should have no problem getting at least one settlement under your control before you have to brew up your own. And just remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot, hmm?
Muy bien, ya me puedo ir. Esto no me mola, pobres colonos, ya que estaban después de haberse librado de los synths. Estaban tranquilitos con sus granjas. Pero bueno, la expansión es así. Si queremos verla, tendremos que hacer esto. Ya estamos aquí. La casita de botes que está armada hasta los dientes. A ver si cómo los he hecho.
Hey, you.
Yes? What do you want?
Are you the one in charge around here?
About as much as anyone, sure. Now you want to tell me what it is you want?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, you won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... Fine. Take it. Place is all yours.
Muy bien. Construye la banda señalizadora. Vale, aquí está el icono de... Después de lo de capturar monstruos, está aquí el icono. Radio Nuka World será para que vengan los de Nuka World aquí. Cofre de tributos para que me den las chapas. Reconstituyente, no sé. Bar, ropa, equipo, vale. Bueno, hemos dicho que la manada, ¿no? Pues aquí mismo. Están aquí, pues es que han tardado poco.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Yeah, this place. Okay.
Gotta be able to move quick if we need it, boss. Might want to drop some of that shit.
Solo quería cambiar unas cosas.
Right, you're the boss.
Bueno, pues... ¿Ahora qué hay que hacer? Tengo que ir a hablar con Shank otra vez. Pero ya es otro día.